Hello and welcome back audience, my name is MassiveBrad and welcome to FIFA 16. Finally guys, on the 8th of September, EA have dropped the FIFA demo. Now lucky for everyone else, I actually got to play FIFA 16 earlier than the demo because I actually managed to get hold of a beta account, which was absolutely amazing. So I actually played a bit of career mode. Didn't really enjoy it too much, but they have said that they changed a lot since the beta to the demo, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. And today's episode is all going to be about FUT Draft. This is the new thing that's coming to FIFA 16, where it's kind of like an ultimate team, but instead of having to buy players, EA randomly selects you a team. So basically you go through each position: goalkeeper, centre mid, left mid, centre back, right back, and it gives you an option of 5 players to pick from. So for example, the goalkeeper, you might have the choice there of Neuer, who's probably the best keeper, or in fact is the best keeper in the game, but you then also have someone like Sirigu, who might link up better with the defenders. So you've got to choose, do you want to go for the better rated, the higher rated, or do you want to start looking for chemistry? It's entirely up to you guys, but I'm looking forward to playing this. The graphics are absolutely insane. Just by looking at the Bernabeu there, that is absolutely unreal. I can't believe it. It's like you're literally sitting in the stadium. And I just want to say guys, a huge big thank you for the support on my dad's Brave the Shave, and also on the last final episode of FIFA 15 Monaco career mode. You guys smashed it, and everyone said, you know, what a way to finish, Brad, and it really was. It was an absolutely fabulous way to finish off a series, tick the box, completed, and now I'm looking forward to FIFA 16 dropping in just 2 weeks time. But today's episode is going to be all about FUT Draft. Tomorrow's episode is going to be a kickoff. If you guys want me to play as a certain team, if you guys are playing the demo and you want me to play as, I don't know, Real Madrid, Barcelona, whoever else is in there, let me know in the comments who you'd like to see me play as and who you'd like to see me play against. I've seen a few people say that Messi's not too good, so I'm actually going to have a go for myself and see what I think of him. But yeah, a few people have said that considering he's the best player on the game, he doesn't feel like it. Without any further ado, if you do enjoy today's episode guys, smash that thumbs up for me, drop your comments down below. If you are new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, and guys, definitely click that subscribe button, because once FIFA 16 drops in the UK on the 24th, my channel is going to blow up with different types of career modes, different types of ultimate team. I might even try FUT Draft when it comes out, I just don't know. But in today's episode, let's jump into FUT Draft and see exactly what this is all about. So FUT Draft, a new mode in FIFA Ultimate Team. Build a squad and pick each position from a draw of 5. Draft your best team and challenge your opponents on the pitch. So basically it's a bit like Yu-Gi-Oh cards as such, or it's a bit like opening packs. You basically open a pack, you get a choice of 5 players, and you pick, do you want your best card on the field, or do you want your best link-up card, or is there a certain player that you really enjoyed playing with? So first off, we've got to choose a formation, and I'm not too sure what kind of formation I'm going for. I think I'm going to dig a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I quite like that position, having the central defensive midfielder as well as the central attacking midfielder, and then obviously the 2 strikers up top. So I think I'm going to choose that. So we will go ahead and select that formation. Once you've chosen your formation, it does say there that you cannot change it. So first things first is we have to choose a captain, and you know what, that's not a bad pack at all. If I got that on FIFA 15, I'd be made up. So we got the choice of Yaya Toure, Company, Toni Kroos, Vidal, and Lucas Moura. Now personally for me, I've got to think physically here, because I love Yaya Toure, but then you've got Kroos, who's the absolute beast, and look at the rating of him, he's an absolute powerhouse. But I'm just not too sure. There's a few decent players in there, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast all of them aside, and I'm actually going to pick the main man at the back, Vincent Kompany. So he is going to be my starting player, and this is showing you here: building chemistry, increase your chemistry for better player performance. Match the following attributes between players to create chemistry. You can either link them from their nationality, which will just be a yellow bar. If you do their club, it'll just be a yellow bar. Sorry, if you do the club, it'll be a green bar. If you do the league, it'll be a yellow bar. But if you link 2 of them, which is league and nationality, it will be a green bar. If you link none of them, it's going to be a poor link, and it will be red, which means in the game, obviously you guys have probably all played FIFA Ultimate Team, they won't play as well to each other. So the first player I've picked there is Vincent Kompany. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click goalkeeper, and the packs we get in the goalkeeper, oh, not bad at all. So we got Vincent Kompany, and the best thing of all now is if we pick Courtois, we get the link because they're in the Premier League, and we get the link because they're both Belgium. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Courtois. Happy days. Now really in this centre-back position, either a Man City player or a Chelsea player. Preferably either John Terry or Cahill would fit perfect, or even Zuma, but let's see who we get. Oh, and look at that. We managed to pull Cahill. Absolutely insane. We also have Mangala, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pick Gary Cahill straight off the back. Now we go for a left back. So we have the choice. We're probably either going to get linked with the Chelsea left back, which I believe is... Actually, who is their left back now? Is it Azpilicueta? Does he play there? I think Azpilicueta plays there. So we'll open up, and we have been given 5 new left backs. So we have Marcelo, we have Alaba, not sure how you pronounce his name, we have Cliche and Dejain. Now, realistically, the best one we could go for here is the Premier League player. But for this chance, and this chance only, I'm actually going to go for the highest rated player because I really think he's a boss player in himself. I'm going to pick Alaba because I think he'll be absolutely brilliant, and especially if we can get a link up for that left mid, it will be absolutely fabulous. So next up, CDM. Now if we could get Torre again, Torre will be brilliant in this position, but unfortunately we don't manage to. But we do get the main man from the Premier League, Matic, who is going to fit perfect into this team. Now at the moment this is looking a bit like a BPL with a bit of a German link in there, but I'm not too sure how I'm going to go from here. Let's have a little look. So we have the choice now between, realistically it's got to be Zabaleta or Ivanovic, and I think I'm going to go for Ivanovic. I want to get him in there. So far we're getting a decent overall squad. I mean, it's not too bad at the back. Maybe Alaba was the wrong choice, but I'm quite happy with the choices I've made. Now we've got to find someone that's going to link up with Ivanovic and Matic, which right mid I think they're going to pull Willian maybe. And there you go, Willian is in there. So because I want to get the chemistry, this is going to be an all chemistry one, guys. Apart from a few odd players, I am going to put Willian straight into that position. Now, left mid. So we're going to look at linking someone up that links with Alaba and Matic. Now, unfortunately, they're both from different leagues. They're both different nationalities, so it's going to be kind of difficult. So here, I'm just going to pick who I would want in that position. And I think I'm going to pick Shearer. I think Shearer will do decent. And the best thing is he links up with Alaba nicely. Now, unfortunately, we don't get the link from the central defensive midfielder, but that's not too much of a problem. And we're not really going to be able to link now left mid to Cam and right mid to Cam. We're only going to be able to link one by the looks of it. But hopefully up top, we can get a decent 2 strikers that will link up together. Now, we have a choice between João Moutinho, who we know exactly how he's been, and Roberto Firmino. I wish. Unfortunately, he's not, but Coutinho is in there. But I think for this one, I'm thinking I want João Moutinho, but I also want... No, I'm going to go Roberto Firmino, so he gets that link up on that right side. So he now links with Matic and Willian. And now I'm looking at it, we're probably going to have to get 2 Premier League strikers. So one of our first strikers... Oh, no, don't do this to me. Not Sturridge and Benteke in the same pack, really? And Cavani? Oh, man. Let's go for Sturridge. Let's choose Sturridge. I can't not choose him. And who is going to be our final striker? Oh, I did just pull the main man, Mario Balotelli, and he will be fitting in there beautifully. So he now links up very well with Firmino and with Sturridge. Green links all there. Firmino links up with Willian with green link because they're both Premier League and they both play for Brazil. And then we have Willian linking up with Matic because they're both from Chelsea, even though they've got different nationalities. Same club, same league. Then we get Cahill, Courtois, and Company with a decent link at the back. The only odd one out really pretty much is Alaba and Shearer, but I'm quite happy with that team. Overall 84 rating, and we get 100% chemistry. Now I'm thinking I can just finish the bench off here. I'm just going to quickly fill all these in. So keeper, we would go for Begovic. Yep, definitely. Next position, centre back, I would go for... yeah, I'm digging Subotic, is it? Next up is going to be Azpilicueta. Definitely want him in the team. Let's go for the next one. We want... To be honest, Shaqiri would be good, but he's not at Inter Milan anymore. He's at Stoke, so if he was in Stoke, I'd have him. But I think it's got to be Fernandinho, I think, realistically, because we want a Premier League team the best we can. We'll go for Milner, because he's a Liverpool player, and obviously I'm a Liverpool fan. Oh, I'm going to get Cavani just because I want Cavani because of the... career mode we have just recently accomplished and finished. And last but not least, one last striker. I am going to go for... See, he's at Chelsea now, so he'd be brilliant as well. But I am going to go for Pedro because he's just higher rated. And I'm going to leave the reserves, guys. And I'm actually going to leave that episode there. So that is my FUT draft team. We have Pedro on the bench, Cavani, Milner, Fernandinho, Azpilicueta, Subotic and Begovic on the bench. We've then got Courtois, Alaba, Cahill, Company and Ivanovic at the back. We've then got Matic, in central defensive midfielder, Shearer out on the left mid, Willian on the right mid. We've then got Roberto Firmino in central attacking midfielder, with Balotelli and Sturridge up front. And there you go, guys. That is my mix between a bit of a German and a bit of a BPL team. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Let me know what teams you've been given in the FUT draft, because obviously I know it all comes down to random. Different players picked in different positions. If I didn't pick Company at first in centre-back as our captain, and I'd have picked Toure, we would have got a completely different team. But next episode, if I do another one of these FUT drafts, if it's something you guys want to see, I might try and do like an Italian squad, or a Brazilian squad, or something like that. I might go a little bit different towards the BPL, because that is a decent BPL. I wouldn't mind playing with that. But that's all I've got time for in today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section what teams you guys have made. Make sure you share this video with your friends and family. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. I have been MassiveBrad. Peace out.